Welcome to Realty Reality. This week we meet an adventurous couple looking to retire from their life at sea to live full-time in the Comox Valley.
I'm Charlene, this is Bill. He's retired from being an engineer. I'm retired from a variety of different jobs. We lived in Edmonton most of our adult life. It's where our family and children were. And when we retired 6 years ago, we took off to the boat. We lived on a boat, our own boat, our sailboat in the Caribbean, a catamaran, for 6 years on and off as liveaboards.
Most people were taking bets on we were going to get divorced. We actually started to like each other again. So.
It's true. I mean, we're thrust together in a 600 square foot boat where all of a sudden there's no family, no work pressure, no financial pressure. All the things go away, and we just got left each other to focus on, and we fell in love again. It was really kind of cool.
The Comox Valley is a popular tourist destination with stunning natural beauty. It's well known for its local food scene and is a great place for outdoor activities.
Comox Valley is unique in that in Canada, we are the only place that you can golf on Christmas Day, almost guaranteed, and New Year's Day. We have the best, the easiest climate. Yes, we get a lot of gray skies, we get a lot of rain, but without that, we wouldn't have our beautiful evergreen trees and our rivers and our lakes and all the things that make the Comox Valley so unique and so wonderful. Charlene and Bill showed up in the valley about 4 years ago. I think Bill was he knew the valley. He knew he wanted to settle here. Charlene, not as sure. They bought a condo here just to try it out. The only place they're going to be going now is into a bigger home that they are going to call home 12 months out of the year instead of just a place to hang your hat when you're here in the summer.
They're looking for a house that can accommodate both their interests, including Bill's hobby, which takes up a lot of space.
They're trying to build a model train layout in the basement. Something that I can actually finish in my lifetime.
And he says to me, I just need this much space. Yeah, it turns out this much space times 300 feet.
I didn't say how long the space was.
He didn't.
But it's only that wide. We'd like to get a better kitchen.
One of the things I became passionate about just before I retired was cooking. Having friends over and entertaining and having different theme nights, that's just something that I love to do. I love having people over. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, because we enjoy having our company here, we enjoy having people with us, and want to make sure that they have a comfortable and nice space to come to. It would be lovely to have a mountain view or an ocean view or both, because you can. Budget-wise, we're at about the $500,000 to $1 million. The lower half is where we have to do everything, and the upper half is where we walk in and we just unpack our stuff. So that's essentially what we're looking for.
Welcome back to the Comox Valley. Our buyers are looking for a home they can retire in after several years sailing in the Caribbean. They'd like a house with 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, a large kitchen, a room for Bill's model railway, and either an ocean or mountain view. Their budget is broad, between $500,000 and $1 million. Realtor Lisa Zuck starts the search oceanside at a 2,000 square foot home in the small community of Royston. The house was built in 2007 and has been uniquely renovated to very high standards. It's listed for $799,000.
Wow. Well, I'm just taking in the absolutely stunning decorating job that they've done here and how well they have worked the windows to their best advantage with that incredible view.
Yeah.
And look at the kitchen.
I know. Okay, so come on, do the thing.
Yeah.
Get in there. Pretend you're cooking us something.
Oh, I can't. It's too clean.
I know, but isn't it something?
It is.
And no lack of storage.
Yeah, yeah. And this is just stunning. Wow, you could not have made a better use of the space in this place.
I know, and I like the lighting that they've got up in the cabinets up there.
Yeah, and the backsplash.
Yeah.
Marble backsplash.
Which matches your countertops.
Oh, and a gas stove. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Yeah.
I love gas stoves. That's a beauty.
Okay, so Bill, do you remember how you always said you need to have your own office? I think this is the perfect space. It's out of the way. It's to the back of the house. Nobody can see it. You have your window. You can look out at the ocean. A door you can close on, so your wife can't nag you. What do you think? And you have a closet to hide all that stuff you like hiding that she,
All the bill porn, all the train books.
All the train books, exactly.
It's almost big enough.
Yeah. So here's the spare room and cork floors. And they have a little closet in here. Please note the size of the closet, Bill, they can't stay long. Okay, so now we're gonna go upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
what a job they've done.
Yeah,
this
I know.
is outstanding.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine waking up here in the morning? So here's the closet.
Wow.
And I always say this is the woman's closet. Bill, yours is downstairs in that spare room. I know, isn't this amazing?
It's beautiful. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's very nice,
a store.
I know. Okay, so here is the master bath.
Ooh, very
His and her sinks, that's right.
Yep. And those mirrors are those are great.
In here we have the gym.
Ah,
You got laundry here because that's where you do all your laundry.
excellent.
And it's plumbed downstairs too, so you could have washer and dryer downstairs. Okay, so wait till you see this. Ta-da.
Not bad.
But you know, your beer can goes down there too. Pretty good, eh? I know. It saves us older legs the up and
clever.
down on the stairs. Okay, so let me take you down and show you where you're going to put the train.
Well, this is the first house we've seen with a basement around here, like a real
yeah,
basement.
I know, like a real basement. Well, from Alberta, you guys have a lot of basements. I know. Yeah.
I'm used to that.
And this is your room in here because it's the wine room. I know.
Very nice.
There you go. And so here we have this and loads of storage. If you come through over here, you've got a whole section in here for storage. Now we're done on the inside of the house and we're gonna go out and have a look at the shed / workshop / garage.
Excellent.
All right. And I don't want any complaining about the weather. This is BC West Coast, best weather in the world.
Absolutely.
Look at this, isn't this your own creek?
Holy moly.
Yeah. So now I know what you guys are thinking.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
not
this is-
quite big enough, but look at this. Keep pushing. Isn't this fantastic?
Holy crow.
I know. Wow. See? And it cleared the vehicle. That always is nice. Yeah. Isn't this gorgeous?
Very nice.
Have you ever had a workshop with such a beautiful view?
No, definitely not. That's
I think it was the one for them, but I'm not telling them that yet. We're going to go look at a couple more houses tomorrow, but this one checks so many of the boxes.
Kitchen's spectacular. The living space for just you and I is unbelievable. Like this, you couldn't ask for better. This is a very pretty, pretty house.
yeah, and of course the view out here is well today you can't quite really see as well as it should be, but knowing the area, I mean that'd be a gorgeous view on a sunny day.
It might be a little bit small for them. I wonder about that, you know, space-wise. But no matter what you do, you can make 1 million lots and 1 million houses, but you can't buy a view like this.
No matter which house you buy, you'll want to minimize its running costs. Here's our energy expert.
This water heater is coming on to 10 years old, and that's usually a good time to consider replacing it. Prime opportunity here is for a tankless, on-demand natural gas water heater, which will save money and space, and in a smaller home like this, it's great for economy and savings.
The next house on our Comox Valley search is in Comox itself. This 24-year-old home may need a few updates, but it's in an excellent location close to the downtown core. Listed for $569,000, it's priced in the lower half of their budget.
Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. So here we have the living room. Some interesting features, the high ceiling, which you liked. And Bill, you've talked about you like the cedar look, the big post and beam because of
these would have
West
to go.
Coast. You could do things like that.
This is not Italy or Greece.
No, it's
The room
not.
has a nice size.
It
It
has
has
a nice
really
size.
good natural light. I like the windows. The windows with the mullion bars on it are really nice.
This oak flooring, you can't buy this. This is gorgeous. Your little powder room here.
It's a handy location. It's out of fart range from the kitchen.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, very, very, very
Yeah, it
good.
really is. I mean,
So then
good for
here-
company.
Now here we have something interesting. We have I'm going to call it a family room down here. It's off your kitchen.
Ah.
Lots of room,
Yep. Good space.
good space.
Good space.
Yeah.
Good space.
Okay, now, but okay, so then you've got nice cabinets. They're maybe dated, but they can certainly be picked up with just putting handles on them. They're beautiful solid wood.
Kitchens are expensive though, and when it comes to renovating this one, it's going to take a few bucks because the appliances were new when they put them in, and nothing's happened since, obviously.
Yeah.
I want to upgrade to gas, obviously, for that kind of thing. It's hard to picture in my mind how to upgrade the cabinets to something that's more modern and more me, but I recognize the fact that when they were put in, they were good quality. They were probably the top of the
whole
line
house
that they
is
could
quality.
be.
This is the kicker. Take a look at this little room here.
Okay.
This is the sun porch. Nothing but windows. Big deck right off of this where you'd be barbecuing or whatever.
Oh, look at this!
Isn't this nice?
Wow! Beautiful sitting area right in the master bedroom.
I know.
Wow. This is actually a lovely space. Can certainly be made workable.
Your closets along the side here.
Almost big enough for me.
The bathroom's large.
Large and dated. But you know, you can't make more floor space.
And it's got the floor space.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 other bedrooms up here. Very nice, big bedrooms. Here's one of the rooms that I thought might be that fantastic train room. It's got that loft feel to it, but of course it's full height ceilings. I don't know if Charlene will let you have this room, but...
Well, it could work.
Yeah.
It's big enough.
I really like this house. I think that for the dollar, it's an amazing, amazing buy. It needs the right people to come in and have the vision and the energy and the money, of course, to do the updating they want.
It is a ton of work, and we just have to decide whether that's the kind of work we want to do as opposed to travel and just zone out and do our good things.
Well, one of the beauties of the house, though, is that it is so big that you can renovate it and live in it the whole time without hardship.
Yeah. And the location is good for one other thing, too. As a matter of fact, if we do start this renovation and it doesn't go well, there are tons of places nearby where I can bury the body.
Our buyers weren't too hot on some of the dated aspects of the house, but some of those can be changed easier than others. Here's our expert.
As you can see, this is an older fireplace. It's got a lot of brass, maybe not as contemporary as it could be, but behind the glass is a venting system which is not the most efficient. It's actually really quite easy to change this fireplace out. We've already got the opening, taking the old fireplace out. The electrical is there, the gas lines are already there, just putting in a new fireplace. Nowadays there's a lot more choices for what the look is, the appearance around the fireplace to help it blend into this home a lot better, and it'll heat better because it'll be a higher efficient fireplace. The fireplaces are fired by propane. In addition to the inconvenience of tanks, the cost of propane is considerably more than natural gas. To change these fireplaces over to natural gas would be relatively easy. The gas main is close. In this case, there is natural gas available in the street, and it's possible for as little as $25 that the homeowner could get a service line and a meter connected to the house.
The last house on our Comox Valley search is a luxurious 2-year-old home with a kitchen to die for. Built hillside, it offers stunning panoramic views and is listed at $929,900.
House number 3.
House number 3. Now, I could have had you park up here, but I like the coming up the driveway, seeing the landscaping and everything. I know it seems like a street driveway, but we've got a nice landing up here for lots of vehicles even to turn around. Hello, we're here. So, first impressions, a little bit of a wow factor.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Wow is right.
Yeah.
Oh, the kitchen. Oh, all right.
Go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
I get my wallet out or what?
Yeah. Oh, your wife already took it, Bill, long time ago.
Oh, this is spectacular.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
We've got marble floors here, heated. There's several zones so that you're heating different areas of the house as much as you want. You have granite countertops.
Yes.
To the good
That's
stuff.
to the good stuff.
We have possibly one of the biggest and most gorgeous kitchens that I've ever seen. Is there anything lacking in here, do you think?
No, this is an entertainment dream come true. I mean, the way it's all focused, the way it's all, you're in a center thing. They've done some great thinking about the proper triangle for cooking. I couldn't have designed it any better. And not only that, while you're working, I'm not looking at walls. You know, you're looking out the windows, you've got the view, you're engaged with the conversation that's possibly going on here. You're part of the action. And if you have a party, people always congregate in the kitchen. Well, here they can do that and it's not an issue.
Beautiful gas fireplace.
Yeah, that's stunning.
And
Love the surround on it, that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we have stamped concrete out here
Okay.
in a very warm sienna color, and you can feel the heat that's been on this today, this beginning of
It's
November.
Beautiful. Oh, wow. Isn't
Now
that
that's for your
pretty?
California King, isn't it?
Absolutely. That is beautiful. This is beautiful. It feels very spa-like, very zen-like. This is a cool place.
Jetted tub.
I'm wondering how the bar service is when I'm sitting there with up to bubbles and stuff like that.
I'm sure it'll be fine, won't it, Bill?
It'll probably be okay.
So here you have walk-in closet with loads of space, loads of shelves, very organized, all wood.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Okay, so now remembering that you've got your kitchen right here, and I mean loads of cabinets and storage area here, but you actually have like a barman's area here.
That's fantastic. Here you can make your margaritas, and if they explode, like mine always do, I can clean up this area and not have it impact on the other.
Bingo.
Yes.
There you go, and what a
Yes.
waste of tequila.
Bedroom
See,
number
spare-
2 on the main
Bedroom
floor.
number 2 on the main floor. So this is a full suite down here, like you could actually have in-laws living here because you would want to cook for everybody anyways. And so it doesn't have,
Oh, very nice.
there's no stove,
Wow. Yeah, but they've got
but
a
you've got your
microwave and
beer, wine fridge. Okay, so this is it. Train room or media room? What are you thinking?
Well, I'd have to toss up. It would do for a trade room. It's a great media room, so. There's also the garage. I've had a peek in the garage, and I can use a portion of the garage for a trade room.
Because you've finally given in to the fact that us people on the coast, we just don't need that garage for anything like a car.
View here is,
it's panoramic.
it's world class.
absolutely
I'm
beautiful.
not sure you can
yeah.
get a better view hardly anywhere in the world.
Yeah. And it's a really lovely house. The high ceilings always make a house gorgeous. It gives you lots of feeling of airiness and space, and it's modern and it's clean and it's got nice lines. It's a beautiful house.
Would not be at all surprised if we didn't come back and take a look at this house again, because as much as they say there's too much house for them, I don't think there's anything in that kitchen that didn't fit in just perfectly with what they want. And you know, the finishing in the bathrooms and stuff like that, that's so big for her as well, you know, so I think this could well be a contender still.
While Charlene and Bill debate their options, let's check in on a brand new renovation project with the Strong Properties team. They're starting this new reno in an upscale home in Broadmead. The homeowners have asked the crew to completely gut their 1980s style bathroom and walk-in closet to make it more modern. Chris tells us more.
Here we are at our project in Broadmead, 1980s house. When we showed up, it was completely original. This owner wanted to add value to their house by updating the bathroom, a key area that many people like to upgrade. We started by demolishing everything that was existing. After demolition, the first thing that you have to do is make sure that all of your plumbing and electrical is in the right spot. So here we have new light fixtures, new bathroom fixtures. All that stuff has to be adjusted to accommodate the final layout of the new fixtures.
Part of the reno is supplying custom cabinets that fit the space, something Chris is able to make in his shop.
The off-the-shelf stuff that you'd see at your typical big box store or whatever, it's good stuff. It's not that there's anything wrong with it, but you cannot really get that piece that fits your taste and your space exactly. So that's where we come in. Because we're a custom, I'd say almost boutique woodworking shop, it really gives us the ability to tailor-make things to our clients' need.
And the end result?
She's got some high-end tile, she's got in-floor heating, a new walk-in closet, walnut trim. She's got everything that people are looking for in an ensuite bathroom in an upper-end neighborhood.
The project is looking great. Coming up, we're going to head back to Comox to hear our buyer's decision. Charlene and Bill have seen 3 homes with realtor Lisa Zuck, all with a potential space for Bill's model railway. Were any of them on the right track?
Should we start by talking about number 1 yesterday afternoon in the
Absolutely.
stormy weather?
The thing I liked about the first house on Marine Drive was the fact that you're actually in you're actually in the environment much more than a couple of the other houses we saw, and I really like that a lot.
And the house was a beautiful house.
The house itself was fantastic. They are so clever in some of their designs. Some of the things they did, like that rollaway garage door, was incredible. I mean, that's how much better use of space can you get than that? Really quite clever, just
Yeah.
plain clever.
So house number 2, which was the house that I really thought you would jump at. I felt that it had the size for you and the potential for you, and you would be right downtown Comox.
Yeah, it would have been more of our house than either the other two we looked at if we did the renovations in it. And it was close to downtown and close to parks. Unfortunately, the thing that would bother me about it is we're getting up to, with the renovations, being up to the price point of the other two, and we wouldn't have as nice a view. And so for the long term, I think location is everything.
Right. So then today, house number 3, the kitchen. Do you remember any other part of that house?
I do, because there's significant wow factor in the entire place. Like, it is a truly outstanding home. It has grandeur and majesty, and it's a sexy kind of house, and it's a modern and sleek, and it's really, really cool in lots of ways, right? I'm not sure Bill and I are cool enough for it. I think that's been the knock on it from the beginning. I couldn't quite walk in there and feel like we were at home. I thought we were in an upscale hotel room in some exotic place, you know, where you had the marble floors and the grandeur ceilings. I felt like I was more like in a hotel there than I did in the other houses. So it didn't quite feel like that place could be turned into home as much.
So at the end of the day, which is going to be the house that we have to go back and revisit and consider some more?
Well, I think for myself, I would go for the one on Marine Drive. I like the outdoor living I get there. I like being in the proximity to the ocean. You can smell it from there.
So it's Marine Drive then that I'm going to be booking for another showing, I take it?
I think so. I think we're both on the same page on that, which is shocking all by itself. But that was a great
congratulations.
Time.
It's a good decision.
Thank you.
And
It's the Marine Drive.
Marine
Drive.
Yes.